All right, Coach. I mean, just a little bit on you. In second year, back in the state championship. Just how are you feeling?
I mean, I feel like I'm blessed. I mean, the guys that I work with every day, I mean, they're in tune with everything we're doing. I mean, they do a great job of getting us prepared. And I'm just feel like I'm out there sometimes. You know, they run the show, and we get the guys ready to go throughout the week. And the preparation is really what I'm most proud of, because we prepare really hard. And then it looks a lot easier on Friday night, and it's easier for the kids on Friday night. So our preparation is really good, and I'm happy with, you know, the way it turned out tonight.
Was the week as good as tonight ended up being?
Yes, I mean, we had a really good walkthrough today. I mean, it was really good. All kids everything was in sync. We didn't have a whole bunch of mental buzz, and that showed tonight. And that's what we're going to harp on next week. When we prepare and when we don't have a lot of mental errors, we can play really good football, and that's what we're going to try to, get across to them in the next coming weeks.
Can you say enough about your quarterback?
I cannot. Man, the guy's phenomenal. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why he didn't sign on the dotted line this past week. I mean, the kid can do everything. He plays in the secondary. I mean, he can throw the ball like nobody else. He can run it. The kid is multi-talented, and I'm just, whoever he goes to play for is going to get a gym, because, I mean, the kid's a true leader, and I just can't say enough about him. I love the kid, and he's a true competitor and a warrior. So, Addy he's a real dude, is what we call him.
How early did you kind of get a feeling, first possession, the second possession, that this was your night on offense, especially?
Oh man, about the second possession, when I saw we run an Air Force and they don't have anybody to stop us. They call a penalty, bring it back, we run it again, and they had no answers for it. But our guys were physical tonight. They were tough, and we were in great positions to make blocks, and we did it. And I mean, Coach Edwards did a heck of a job, and Coach Chastain, all the guys on the offensive side of did a good job of game planning. And I don't think we punt till fourth quarter. I think we pulled out the punt team in fourth quarter, so they did a good job of game planning.
I talked with you earlier this year just about the schedule and all the teams you've had scheduled. Probably the toughest one in 5A. Just now back in state, how do you feel like that schedule has prepared you for this playoff run and for the state championship?
I thought it did us justice, because, I mean, going to play in an environment like Valdosta, going on the road to Lee, and playing those tough physical ball games gets us prepared for the Ware counties. It gets us prepared for, the veterans, and we've seen a gamut of offense, I mean, we've seen the full brunt of everything, and our guys are prepared for it. We can adjust to things. So I thought, our schedule this year prepared us for what we're in now. And, we got a tough Cartersville team that we're going to have to face, and we played a tough Blessed Trinity team. So we've seen a bunch of stuff, but we got to just get prepared for them now.
Now you got to yell at them about something on Monday. You got to yell at those kids about something on Monday. There's got to be something, man, you got to be able to get on them.
Oh, I think, I mean, you always got to talk to kids about it's not over until it's over, and we just got to keep intimating to them, like, okay, what we did last week, that's it. We can't let last week beat us. So we got to keep going. Cartersville don't care nothing about what we just did to Jones County. They can care less. So we got to make sure that we put our best foot forward every day.
Was there anybody or any unit that was a little bit sharper tonight than you were expecting? Anybody or anything? Or
Armand Porter came back, and he played lights out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect that out of him, man. That deep ball, how far was that? Jalen Addy through the
59? 59.
You put it on the money, man. That was good. He played really well tonight. The unit that really I expected the offensive line to do really very well tonight, and our running backs did very well too. So I'm just proud of those guys on that offense.
I asked Jalen if this was the least he'd been hit in the game, and it kind of hit him. It's like, wow, yeah, I really didn't get hit much.
Oh yeah.
And only a couple times when he ran it. And
yeah, that's it. So man, just hats off to those guys, and I hope they're happy and hope that they can enjoy the weekend. But Monday we got to go to work.
Being a defensive guy yourself, talk about your defensive line, especially the way they neutralize their offensive line and their running game. Well, especially with Burley being back in there.
Yeah, they gassed us some. They did a great job of scheming us up and running the zone. And we had guys out for a couple of plays, and they gassed us a little bit. We missed a couple of tackles, but for the most part, that back, he's explosive. and we knew we had to try to keep him bottled up and keep him wrapped up. And they did a good job of, pinpointing the times when they were going to run it. So I just, thank God for them and the way that they play up front, because we got a phenomenal defensive front. And I just hope that they can just, follow suit next week.
A random guess, how much did Burley play tonight?
How much did he play tonight?
Yeah. About
I would
20%. I mean,
maybe 30% of the snaps. Yeah. He played about 30%. We were trying to make sure he's, back full strength. And he got kind of tired there, so we said, you know what, let's just pull him. And we had a pretty sizable lead at the time, so we felt like, they weren't going to be able to just, wholesale come back on us right there. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Coach.